Ever found yourself saying something you instantly regretted? Or getting overwhelmed by emotions and later wondering, why did I react that way? The truth is, emotions drive so much of our lives, our decisions, relationships, and even our success. But what if I told you that mastering your emotions is a skill? And that skill is called emotional intelligence. If you can learn it, you can completely change the way you think, react, and live your life. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is what separates those who thrive in relationships, careers, and life from those who constantly struggle with misunderstandings, conflicts, and emotional turmoil. It's not just about managing emotions, it's about mastering them. In this video, I want to break down exactly how you can develop emotional intelligence with practical, life-changing strategies.
What is emotional intelligence?
Before we dive into the how, let's first understand the what. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions while also being aware of and influencing the emotions of others. It's about having control instead of being controlled. Emotional intelligence is made up of 5 key elements: self-awareness, recognizing your emotions and their impact; self-regulation, managing emotions effectively instead of reacting impulsively; motivation, using emotions positively to achieve goals; empathy, understanding and connecting with others' emotions; social skills, navigating interactions with emotional intelligence. Now, let's break these down and talk about how you can actually improve in each area.
Develop self-awareness, the foundation of emotional intelligence.
The first step to emotional intelligence is self-awareness. If you don't understand your own emotions, how can you expect to control them? How to develop self-awareness? Start noticing your emotions throughout the day. Pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? And why am I feeling this way? Journal your feelings. Writing down your emotions helps you recognize patterns and triggers. Practice mindfulness. Being present in the moment allows you to observe emotions without judgment. Ask for feedback. Sometimes others see emotional patterns in us that we don't. Ask trusted friends how you react to situations. The more you understand your emotions, the less they will control you.
Master self-regulation. Control instead of react.
Have you ever said or done something in the heat of the moment and later regretted it? That's a lack of self-regulation. Learning to control your emotions instead of letting them control you is crucial. How to strengthen self-regulation? Pause before reacting. If something triggers you, take a deep breath before responding. Use the 10-second rule. Count to 10 before reacting to strong emotions. This prevents impulsive decisions. Reframe negative thoughts. Instead of thinking, this is unfair, try what can I learn from this? Find healthy outlets. Exercise, deep breathing, or even talking to someone can prevent emotional buildup. When you control your emotions, you control your life. Learn to pause, process, and then act. This is how you turn reaction into response.
Boost your motivation. Use emotions to your advantage.
Highly emotionally intelligent people don't just manage emotions. They use them to fuel success. Motivation isn't just about achieving goals. It's about sustaining emotional energy even in tough times. How to strengthen emotional motivation? Find your why. When you connect your actions to a purpose, emotions become fuel rather than obstacles. Develop a growth mindset. Instead of seeing failures as personal flaws, view them as lessons. Celebrate small wins. The more you acknowledge progress, the more motivated you'll feel. Surround yourself with positivity. The people around you influence your emotional state. Choose wisely. Emotionally intelligent people don't let setbacks break them. Instead, they use challenges as stepping stones to success.
Master empathy. The secret to stronger relationships.
If you've ever felt truly heard and understood by someone, you know how powerful empathy can be. But have you ever been in a conversation where someone just doesn't get how you feel? That's a sign of low emotional intelligence. Empathy is the ability to step into someone else's shoes, to feel what they feel, and to understand their emotions without judgment. How to develop empathy? Truly listen. Instead of waiting for your turn to speak, focus completely on what the other person is saying. Observe their tone, body language, and emotions. Ask deeper questions. Instead of just saying, "That sucks," ask, "How did that make you feel?" Or "What was the hardest part?" Put yourself in their shoes. Imagine how you'd feel if you were in their situation. This mental shift can change the way you connect with people. Validate emotions. Sometimes people don't need advice. They just need to be heard. Saying, "I understand why you feel that way," can mean everything. When you develop empathy, you don't just improve your relationships, you create connections that are deeper, stronger, and more meaningful.
Improve your social skills. Communicate like an emotionally intelligent person.
Have you ever met someone who just knows how to navigate any social situation effortlessly? They understand people, avoid unnecessary conflicts, and can diffuse tension with ease. That's emotional intelligence in action. Your ability to communicate well can make or break relationships, friendships, and even career opportunities. How to strengthen social skills. Read the room. Pay attention to the energy and emotions of the people around you before speaking or acting. Control your tone and body language. Sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say it that affects others. Manage conflict calmly. Instead of reacting emotionally, take a step back, find common ground, and aim for a resolution. Be aware of emotional contagion. Emotions are contagious. Surround yourself with positive, emotionally intelligent people, and you'll naturally absorb their energy. Mastering social skills isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about understanding people, handling emotions wisely, and knowing how to respond rather than react.
Practical exercises to strengthen your emotional intelligence.
Knowing about emotional intelligence is one thing, but practicing it daily is what truly changes your life. Here are some powerful exercises to start implementing right now. Daily emotional intelligence practices. Practice emotional labeling. Every day, identify your emotions and name them. Am I feeling frustrated? Overwhelmed? Excited? This simple habit increases self-awareness. Use the pause and reflect method before reacting to any situation. Pause and ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Do a daily empathy check. In your conversations, focus on truly listening and understanding rather than just responding. Set one social goal per day. Whether it's having a meaningful conversation, managing a conflict maturely, or just being more aware of your emotions, set a small goal and practice. The key to emotional intelligence is consistency. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
Emotional intelligence is a superpower.
Emotional intelligence isn't just about controlling emotions, it's about using them in a way that serves you and others. It's about handling life's challenges with resilience, communicating in a way that builds strong relationships, and understanding yourself on a deep level. And here's the best part, emotional intelligence is a skill. That means no matter where you're starting from, you can improve. You can develop stronger self-awareness, master emotional control, become more empathetic, and handle social situations like a pro. So I challenge you, start today. Pick one strategy from this video and commit to practicing it. And trust me, once you start, you'll never see the world or yourself the same way again. If this video helped you, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. And let me know in the comments, which emotional intelligence skill do you want to improve first? Let's talk.